Princeton has many special people in the community, but today we would like to acknowledge two people in our midst, Matthew Sawin and his mother Sharon, who did something that they've never done before to save the life of their customer. On the morning of June 27, 2013, Headley resident Jack Story had come to Princeton Tire to replace the tires on a friend's motorhome when he collapsed due to sudden cardiac arrest. Luckily, Matthew saw Jack in distress and immediately asked his mother Sharon to call 911. Neither Sharon nor Matthew had done CPR before, but BCAS emergency medical call taker Steve Matheson provided detailed instructions over the phone, and Matthew began compressions. Sharon and Matthew had already begun to save Jack Story's life in the moments after his sudden cardiac arrest. At the very same time that was happening, Sandra Lewis happened to be driving by with their two children, who I might say had quite the story to tell about their mom. To get their report cards, Sandra has been a paramedic for 6 years, but on that day she was having a family day. As she saw Matthew doing CPR, she knew she had to pull over and help. I understand that Sandra and Matthew bowl on the same team together.
Yes.
And so they know each other, which could explain the immense look of relief on Matthew's face as he saw Sandra coming towards him to take over CPR. Two BCAS ground crews came quickly to Princeton Tire and cared for Jack as they took him to hospital. Jack was not available to attend today, but I'm happy to report he's doing well and shares a sincere appreciation to Matthew, Sharon, Sandra, and to the paramedic crew who helped save his life. The minutes following the cardiac arrest are critical to the health and survival of the patient. If bystander CPR is performed immediately, a patient has a much better chance of recovering without suffering any brain damage. BCAS recognizes that it takes knowledge, courage, and conviction to act in an emergency. We're proud to present you with an award signifying that you are a vital link in the emergency healthcare of British Columbians. The Vital Link Award is our way of saying thank you to the citizens who have learned CPR and have made the effort to save someone's life by using it and making a difference. So, once again, thank you to both of you for your special couple of people in Princeton, and I think it just goes to show the special people we do have in this community. So I'll let Aaron, our unit chief, make the presentations.
On behalf of BC Ambulance, I'd like to present you with a medal and a certificate.
Well done, sir.
Okay, thank you. It's an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. So, I would also like to acknowledge the BCS staff who were involved. So, Unit Chief Aaron Mahoney, Joel Henricks, Kayla Parker, and Brian Champion, who's here today. Awesome. And Steve Matheson, the call taker, and Bradley Perkins, dispatcher. They did an excellent job and were an amazing team. Lastly but not least, I would also like to acknowledge Sandra Lewis for her actions on that day. Not only did you help save Jack's life, but I know that you've checked back with Matthew after everything has happened, and you are also an advocate for everyone to learn CPR. Your dedication to your profession, to the patients in the community, is commendable. And I know that from that, part of one of the other things that I just of note make is that we in British Columbia, there's a public access defibrillation program, and out of that we're going to be placing an AED at the three we're going to be placing in the community, and Sandra Lewis once again is our champion in terms of ensuring that people are trained and that she looks after those AEDs in the community. So there's another
partner,
kudos.
Jameson,
Yeah.
with me.
So perfect. All right, we have something else.
There's a little something for Sandy.
So yeah, so Sandra, we didn't want to go you on notice for all the stuff that you've done in terms of that, especially when you were off duty. So that's a thank you also in terms of that from BCMO.
She was wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.